Welcome to another episode brought to you by Game Glitches. Today we got a very interesting episode and something long awaited for the Forest patch 0.09, which now allows you to dread the lands with your friend in a co-op gameplay. This gameplay currently allows up to, well, depending on a server, I've seen some servers with 32 people on it, and it looks fun and extremely interesting. There are several ways you could either create one or join one. By, of course, patching the game and clicking co-op, you could see here you could now either create the game, which will display your IP right here to which people can connect to, and of course you can play by yourself and then just have people join your game as it goes. Or you could also join somebody's game if you know their IP. Just put it right here. All of the server ports that I've come across so far were all 27,000, so don't touch that. It's mostly the server address that will get changed. So without further ado, let's check out the multiplayer. Please note that there actually are quite several issues with multiplayer currently. For example, you cannot save your multiplayer game, meaning if you and your friends would like to continue, it would not be currently possible for you to do so. You would need to restart every time. Also, there seem to be a lot of issues when trying to connect to other people's game. This is, for example, my friend's IP, and when I try to connect, as you can see here, it's trying to connect. It spams. Technically it should now connect to the game, but then it goes failed, and then it stops. Of course, he's asking me to try again, so we shall. Or maybe he screwed up. Well, we'll give it another try. Keep our fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen, because if works, this is going to be one of the most funnest games I've had in a while. Nope, and unfortunately it fails again. As you can see when you join the game, there's the opposite character. And of course you could also notice some slight little glitches where there is no shadow for that character. As you can see, the environment is technically the beginning doubles for each character. What he picks up, I can also pick up because he also picked up the same stuff within the card. There is no way for us really, again as mentioned before, to save the game or really injure anyone else. Not really sure if that injured him. Unfortunately, I was wrong. By hitting your partner, you can actually injure them, and quite, well, badly. Unfortunately, this is out of trying to connect with multiple people. Was one of the few who I actually managed to connect with. Also, it seems that now what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours. If I've put something down to build, my partner can either finish it for me or, well, destroy it. I could use his stuff and he can definitely use mine, which is a very interesting feature, allows us to, well, closer work together. Also, another feature added, you could now also talk to somebody in game that you've joined by clicking, of course, enter. By pressing enter, you could now talk with the other party. And of course, there are some little visual glitches which allows the text to overlap. So, also apparently when you die, you respawn back at this plane. So there's absolutely no fear of death whatsoever in a co-op game. What the heck? Though you do spawn with no items and no food and health and hungry and starving and all that nasty stuff. My corpse is displayed by a skull on the map. That I know where to go. I wonder if my loot is there. When you approach your corpse, you automatically loot everything in there. And of course, oh, come here. Team effort. We're gonna double team you. And of course the models somehow change.
Yep.
Well, and then blow up. Interesting. Well, apparently there's an issue. Try moving. It looks like you're on rollerblades. Your legs aren't moving.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait. There we go. Now they're moving. Try swinging now. Nope, you're back on rollerblades.
You want to kill me?
Let's see what happens. Damn, you're durable.
Yeah, because I took meds before we left.
Oh, and you died.
Yep.
Huh. Well, there was also a bug. For some reason, my game decided to completely crash on me. Well, at that note, I will now end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the Forest video. I hope you guys now will continue playing the game and enjoy it even further with the co-op introduced, which is actually the major thing in this game, because now you could play with friends. I've unfortunately never been able to really find the 32 or higher player server as the rumored on the forums, and nobody more than one person was not able to join my game also, unfortunately. So um, there's no such thing as really currently 32 player server that really works. I couldn't find any, and nor was I able to really to set one up. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click like, please click subscribe, and please feel free to invite me into the Forest co-op game. I'll definitely play with you guys. Thank you and have a wonderful night.